Hi, this is Gaurav Jeet, and welcome to my channel, Decoding Sing. And today I'm gonna talk about a lead code problem, which is the squares of a sorted array. So the problem is, this is a very nice, good problem, which is based on the two-pointer approach. So I'm gonna walk through this problem, and then we can talk about the solution before coding the solution in JavaScript. So given an array of integer a's sorted in non-descending order, return an array of the squares of each number, also in sorted non-descending, non-decreasing order. So if you will see, if you will take a look here, these numbers are -4, -1, 0, 3, and 10. So we have to find the squares of each number, but it has to be in the same like increasing order. Non-decreasing means like increasing order, which is like sorted. It should be a sorted array as it is. So how to approach this problem? This is more of a straightforward problem with the two-pointer approach. The only trick is that we can have negative numbers in the input array. You can see that. So which is makes it more difficult to generate the output array with squares in sorted order. So I would say the easiest approach would be to, let's say, first find the index of the first non-negative in number in the array. Suppose like we have to, if we will find that, then after that we can use the two-pointer approach to iterate the array. And in that case, one pointer will move forward to iterate the positive numbers, and the other will move backwards to iterate the negative number. And at any step, whichever number gives us a bigger square will be added to the output array. Got it? So it's like since like over here we will be returning a separate array of the sorted sequence. So what we will be doing is we will be looping through one by one with two pointers, and then we will be calculating the squares and then outputting it into an array. So let's jump into the problem, and I will I will just first take to first an output array, and I will, let's suppose this, and I will use pointer one, which is, so right now I'm initializing both these pointers to 0. Okay, and so these are 0, and then I'm trying to first we have to find, so I will comment this code, find the non-negative number index, the index of the non-negative number. Okay, and then I will loop through the array, let I equal to 0, I less than array length I plus plus. Then I'll just check if array I greater than equal to 0, that means it found a positive number. And then what I will do, I know that I have to initialize two pointers, so I will initialize the pointer 2 to I, and then pointer 1 would become I negative I minus 1. And then I will break out of this loop, and then is the next step in this problem, in the solving of this problem, is to actually loop through this loop through the array and calculate the sum, the array, like the resulting array, which is like the square of all of the numbers. So I will just copy this code over for simplicity, and I will name this I, let I equal to 0. This is fine. And then and what I will be doing is I will be finding the least number first and trying to push it in the squares array, in the new array. So what I will be doing is I will have a if I will be adding one if condition which says that the if pointer 1 should be greater than equal to 0 and the pointer 2 should be less than array dot length. Okay, and then I will be adding one more an if condition which goes like array of pointer 1 star. So now I've started comparing pointer 1 and pointer 2, and I will just copy this code over. And so now if you will see, then I'm comparing pointer 1 square of the array pointer 1 and the square of array pointer 2. If this is greater than, so there will be two cases, either it will be greater than or either it will be less than. If it is greater than 0, greater than this is greater than the other one, then squares dot push. I will be pushing the smaller one, the smaller version, and then in the other case I will be pushing, oops, okay, let's write it down, squares dot push array pointer 1 and this was one thing we missed here, which is ptr1 plus plus, because oh sorry, ptr2 plus plus, and this will become ptr1 minus minus. So if you will see here, this is, so we are incrementing in the pointer 1 in the left backward direction and pointer 2 in the forward direction. And so this is about this loop here, and there's one else condition to this which says, so if you will see here now, so with this approach we are covering that both should be positive. I think in this case we missed a case where we have covered all the pointer to, like all the right hand ones but not the left hand ones, so we have to cover those cases also. So what we will be doing is, so let me explain it to you like what I'm saying. So I'm saying we have to handle a case where only negative numbers are left and the another case where only positive numbers are left. Okay, so there is one case, and then so let's start with the first one, which is else if the pointer 1 greater than equal to 0 and the other is pointer 2 less than array length. Okay, and I will be doing the same thing again. I will be pushing pushing pointer first array and then the pointer 2. So let's copy this code over. So this is like just I'm just adding the remaining ones. Okay, and this is good. So now I can just return the squares. Just return the squares. So let's try to run this and then see what happens. Oh, this is an error. So what this says, it says array is not defined. Oh, okay. Oh, what's the name of the? Oh, it's A. So let's name it A here, A here. I hope they have a replace control R command. No, they don't have any. Okay, I think a mistake is. Okay, so the input is, oh, it's the same. So let's try to submit it. Oh, so as you can see here, this runtime is 104 millisecond faster than 99% 0.5% JavaScript online. Oh, that's good. And then the memory usage is also good. So I think so. This is the problem. To revise what we discussed here, the problem was to calculate the sorted squares, and we have used the two-pointer approach here, and then we first try to find the first non-negative number index, and then in the second half we try to look through the array and we calculate the resulting array by pushing either the by going, because one pointer was going backward and the other was going forward. So this is about this. I hope you like my video. And this is problem number 977, squares of sorted array. Thanks for watching my video and have a good night. Thank you.